The system, comprising two interconnected phases, the UEFA Nations League and the European qualifiers, will ultimately lead to qualification for the UEFA Women's Euro or the FIFA Women's World Cup. Each phase will begin with a league stage, which, to ensure competitive balance, will have 3 tiers. Within each league, teams will play in groups of 4 or 3 teams on a home and away basis. The first edition will serve as the qualification campaign for UEFA Women's Euro 2025. The Nations League phase will begin in autumn 2023, with leagues formed based on the latest coefficient rankings. At the end of the Nations League stage, group standings will determine promotion and relegation, as well as qualification for the Nations League finals. The 4 group winners of League A will contest the Nations League finals, comprising 2 single-leg semi-finals, a third-place match, and a final to determine the first ever UEFA Women's Nations League winners. In the first edition and every 4 years, the Nations League finals will also decide Europe's participants in the Women's Olympic football tournament. Automatic promotion and relegation will see the group winners of Leagues B and C promoted, while those who finish bottom of Leagues A and B, as well as the lowest-ranked third-placed team of League B, will be relegated. Promotion and relegation matches played on a home and away basis will be contested by the third-placed teams in League A and the League B runners-up for a place in League A, while the 3 best-ranked third-placed teams in League B will play the 3 best-ranked League C runners-up for a position in League B. At the conclusion of the Nations League phase, these promotions and relegations will be reflected in the league allocation for the European qualifiers phase. This phase begins in the first half of 2024, and will serve as the qualification pathway for UEFA Women's Euro 2025. The 4 group winners and 4 runners-up from League A will qualify directly for the final tournament, while 2 rounds of home and away playoffs will determine the remaining qualified teams. The 3rd and 4th placed teams in League A will play the League C group winners and 3 best-ranked runners-up, with the 8 winners progressing to round 2. The 4 group winners and 2 best runners-up in League B will play against the 2 remaining runners-up and 4 third-placed teams of League B, with the 6 winners progressing to round 2. In round 2, the 14 teams will be drawn into 7 ties, and the 7 winners will progress to the final tournament. The UEFA Women's Euro 2025 host is guaranteed a slot in the final tournament, and the playoff paths will be adjusted as necessary to take into account their performance. If there are multiple hosts, the guarantee will be extended to a maximum of 2 slots. Additionally, at the conclusion of the European Qualifiers League stage, no promotion and relegation matches will be played. However, automatic promotions and relegations will be reflected in the league composition for the next competition edition.